Now I posted what I posted because I said what I said now, y'all. And I'm not, you know, I read myself too, and the spirits told me that I'm being bullied. Stick to your guns and don't back down. Now, like I said, y'all, I posted it on my channel, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it real quick because people see the videos. Donations are not mandatory. And if y'all cannot send it, don't force yourself and don't send a fake one. So I can't believe that this girl messaged me so in my country, it was midnight. And I sent a message back to you at 3 a.m. And so those, in my country, that's not good. That means that somebody's working around the witching hour. That somebody's working around a bad time within the night. That there's someone's trying to do, look, we're done. Like, I'm about to be done with this. That girl can fix the issue. If she really wants to send a donation, you can send it to Chime. You can send it through Venmo. You don't have to have one. And that's that. That's that. That's that. No, I don't believe this mess. Yeah, it's going to say failed when you hit cancel on your end. So I don't know why she sent me a text message, but all she did was tell me that I'm right. You're supposed to say, and then in the text message, she sent fighting words saying you're wrong. No, there's no such thing as anybody being wrong. I learned about you and you learned about me. Southern women do not like lies. All right, we get real mad once we realize that you lied. At any time, you could have, that's crazy. You had 3 days, you could have fixed it. You could have hit resend, or you could have said Zelle's not working, and you could have sent it through Venmo. So we finna stop because I can't believe that this is ridiculous, y'all. That girl who sent the fake donation, just go to another reader. There's so many other readers out here that do free reads. Just go to one of them. And now that I realize that you're a liar, you lied to me, just move on. Just move on. It's okay. Now, like I said to the people who come through, thank you for the people who do legit business and the people who do who send donations for real. Because right after all that mess happened, somebody came in and did legit business. So that I'm serious when I say to y'all, thank you for the people who come through and do legit business. Let's get started with some reading. If everybody's wondering what I'm talking about, not only is it posted, I'm talking about this person right here. Not only is it posted on my channel, but I'm going to keep this person around as an example because some people don't understand why I might have to check their payment, or like when they pay for fast passes, I have to make sure that their payment went through because somebody came through trying to lie about a donation when they don't have to. So what am I using today? The cards I'm using today are Basic Tarot and Hello Kitty. And I'm not finna stay stuck on that girl now. This time she can go get another. There's other people who are reading for free. Go check them out. And don't try that lie donation crap with them. If you're gonna donate to someone, donate. If you can't, don't worry about it, y'all. We really do appreciate y'all just being around. Let's read some folks. All right, because there's people who come through with legit business. There's people who come through and they want to get a read. I have to pay attention to those people. Thank you for the girl who came through yesterday doing business, because it's the people it's y'all who show me who are good people, who come through. You say you're going to do something. You're people of your word. Thank you. So we're just going to forget the other people out here who be lying and stuff. I do have a right to tell people how people how I feel people treat me. That's not being mean. That's just saying how I feel I got treated. So anyways, let's get on to this because I am bored with that subject and I'm coming on here to read people because that's what I'm doing. So let's start. Enable. Let's get it in. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Thank you for the subscriptions, and thank you for the people who are here helping me grow. You know, I apologize if there's any type of miscommunications out there, but I am from the South. If you send fighting words, you might find yourself in a fight. I'm not finna stop being mean because that don't make no sense. But anyway, like I said to the people, thank y'all. Anyways, my new goal, I should put it up there. My goal yesterday was 200 because of all those F-ups, and now it's 80. And that's because of y'all coming through, the people who come through and help me without lies. So thank y'all for the people who do. Let's get it eating. How am I getting likes? Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the people who come through and do legit business. Thank you for the people who come through with donations. And thank y'all for helping me grow. Y'all helped me pay for my place in Detroit. Y'all helped me pay for my vehicle. I'm on my way. They went ahead, as of today, they put the violation on me. But it doesn't matter because I'm still headed up to go work. So I'm just going to get those violations off of me. And thank you for the people who come through. Anybody coming through for a free read today? I came on kind of late because I was posting that. You know, it's crazy. Like the girl sent me a text message and I had already deleted everything. And I already got over it with the people who came through yesterday and did business. And then she sent me a text message at midnight. So I was just like, no. And then reading my cards this morning. Hey, Micaiah, how are you today? I'm okay. How are you? Reading my cards this morning, though, was just like, I can't believe that the cards said that to me. They said, you're being bullied and you need to stick to your guns. And I'm like, what? So yeah, no, they're right. That is being bullied. Why are you going to show me? Why are you screenshotting me and show me that a payment didn't go through? Why don't you just not say anything? And then I really suggest to people, I keep telling people, yo, if you don't like somebody and you're watching their live, just scroll to another one and go hang out with somebody's live that you like. I'm okay. How are you today, Micaiah? Yo, I'm playing, I was playing what does your name mean? Because I was playing a mantra from Ganesh and your name came up. I was like, what? You have a powerful name, Micaiah. Who's coming in for a read? Let's do some reads. It's Saturday. Is it Saturday? Oh, it's Thursday. No wonder why it's slow. I was like, why? I should already have like 10 people coming in for reads. No wonder it's Thursday. I have to check the days. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I should be mad, but I'm not. So. Yeah, last night was hard for me to sleep too. But I had got I figured for me it was just because I just felt like the spirits were waking me up so I could see that text message. That was all. I woke up. I woke up and like Ganesh was playing on my TV and like the things that pop up don't scare me anymore. And then Kali came. That's why I'm playing Kali right now. And then Shiva came. And I was like, damn, dude. And it's crazy because I do like my tarot journal and I went back like a couple days and saw that like somebody's around me that's like watching me with like envy and ill intent. I was like, what? And then that person sent that fake. Oh, I had to reconnect. Someone hates you? No. If someone hates themselves, honey. How the fuck they hate me? They don't even know me. I don't think like that. Oh, last night was a full moon. Oh, thank you. Yeah, how could I forget? I remember that in the end, it was in Scorpio. So anyone who had dominant Scorpion energy was really, really definitely going through it. Like I was going through it in the daytime with my money, but I ended up fixing everything. By the way, y'all, Zelle is permanent because all that little fucking fiasco bullshit. And then Zelle took $30 from me that the bank couldn't get back. So Zelle is closed. I should be mad as hell, but I'm mature and I'm not. But anyways, my payments are just Venmo and Chime. And thank you for the people who've been coming through doing legit business and doing not fake donations. You know, when you call somebody out who's doing wrong by you, they can either, it's never too late for them to fix it, but they be getting mad instead. So whatever. But no, I don't think that someone hates me. I've been posting it that I've been calling this person out who's giving me problems because they sent a fake donation. They sent a donation and then like yesterday it got removed from my account. So what that leads me to think the way that things were leading up is if they sent it through and it was an error, it just wouldn't have went through. But for this person, it went through for 2 days and it came out of my account and went back in their account. So I was trying to send myself, hello Flores. I was trying to send myself, this is how I even know that if you hit cancel, because I was trying to send myself money through my own Zelle, my other Zelle, but Zelle's getting ready to shut down in January anyways. But it didn't work for my other account, so I had hit cancel and it will say failed. But if it's an error, basically what's going on, how do I shorten this shit up? My connection keeps acting. There we go. But yeah, anyway, someone sent a fake donation. Okay, cool. I had to switch my phone because the other phone's connection got messed up. Anybody there? But let me go here. No, Micaiah. That's running away with the wind, honey. That's running away with the wind. Who cares if somebody's out there using their magic to do wrong? They're sending themselves to hell. Why do y'all? Oh my God. I don't know how to explain this real quick, but who cares? Because the only thing, say that person is a evil magician, whatever, which I don't think so. That's being ridiculous. More than likely, people are sick because they're sad, and instead of going around trying to be healthy and talk to people, they just do a bunch of tricks.
But do I think that person is a dark magician who's trying to stop people helping people? Yes, it happens all the time. They do it to the church. Y'all didn't know that? That's why the church burns sage every day. Because that's all they do is they try to help people who are tormented in their minds. They attack people who are psychologists. Yes, y'all see Trump out there not helping people once he make his money. Elon, when he make his money, not helping people. Yeah, there's people out there who attack people. Y'all saw them kill Malcolm X. Y'all saw him kill Martin Luther King. Yes, there's people out, but that's not finna stop people who are doing right and who are doing good. I'm still finna do what I'm finna do. Okay, because we all have to die. So when they die, they're not going to feel proud of themselves. When I die, I'm going to be remembering how I was doing my best to help everybody out. So, but I'm kind of upset that my phone went out, but it's okay. Got back up. I got back up. Y'all learning about a Southern woman that's an Aquarius, man. They be trying to take you out, but till I'm dead, I'm not out, baby. Who got some questions? Figure out what's going on with that phone later. Who got some questions? Who gives a fuck if somebody's evil over there, like, oh, no, against me and shit? I don't give a fuck. My goal yesterday was 80. It was, 200, and now it's 80. So I'm still doing what I gotta do, y'all. We learn how to ignore the haters, you know what I'm saying? Probably. Is this working? Probably. Trying to get some things to. There we go. Is that working? My internet connection went out. Connection should be better because I had to switch up the phone. Oh shit, why am I screenshotting shit? Anyways, let's get on to some reads. Restart. Let's see if that'll help because I need another phone. But yeah, y'all, so the moon's in Scorpio and it's like, it's really, really intense, whatever some people might be going through lately for like the next 3 to 5 days. Despite some of them could have good income, despite some of them could have good income in life. I don't know. I don't think I understand that. We don't worry about evil people. We definitely don't worry about people who are going around trying to get what they want by ill intent. If they have what they have, good for them. Who cares? Who cares? We got to worry about ourselves and what we have for ourselves because they're not worried about us. We got to worry about us. Because they took the wrong path for no value to truly grow. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. And they're not going to grow. And at the end of the day, they're hurting themselves. They're cheating themselves. Like I might be hurt, but it doesn't really matter because that's how I see it. Because I see the truth of this person. All I got to do is stay away from them and we're good. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people like we're forced to be around, like we can't just. Some people were forced to be around, but some people we don't have to. So, honestly, that girl blocked her own blessing. She's going to want to come back to get a free reading, and she can't come here. That's all she did, and it's just wild because we say this in the South. Why are you going to open up your mouth and say something, and then not do what you said that you were going to do? Because now people are going to call you a liar. All you got to do is just say that what you're gonna do. And if you ain't gonna do it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Flores, do you have a question? Does anybody have a question? But yeah, thank you for letting me talk to you about it because people think that people don't watch your videos, but they do. And I got a text message in the middle of the night of the girl upset. And it's like, hold up, I'm the one who's supposed to be upset. You should be fine. All you could have did was just went on and not say anything. You're fine. But that's the thing. She want to come back for a free reading and she can't because you can't see this. This is what people don't understand. I think what they're trying to get is that they want to mistreat you. And some people are like, no, I don't like that shit. So I'm not going to be around. And then they come back like, wait, what do you mean? And they try to make excuses so that you'll just come back. And what they have to, like at this point, that girl has to sit down and reflect and figure out why people don't want to do business with her or why people want to leave her alone. They're among losers. Maybe, I don't know. That's them. So they have to put you down as them. I don't think so, girl. I really just think that I don't think it's no crazy shit like that, y'all. I think it's just it ends up being miscommunications. And then instead of people being mature and talking about it, they go wild, they go all out. If they lie, they continue with the lie. In the South, we say they carry on. They carry on. Instead of being mature, they carry on. That's what we say down here in the South. Like, why send me a message anyway? Like, why send me a message? And then she talking about I'm not I had deleted it. So of course I'm gonna post it and tell everybody. So when I have an attitude and y'all are asking me why I have an attitude, I'm telling you why I have an attitude. It's not you, it's because of how other people out here are trying to do me. Oh, I remember at a time I did a donation. And then at tomorrow I gave it back. That's interesting. Is it better? Is the connection better? Let me know. Throw some questions out there, y'all. And gave it back had been donated because of insufficient funds in the bank resource. That's interesting. That's interesting to think about. Yeah, that probably could have been the issue that happened with her, but it's okay, y'all. It's okay. Don't worry about it. If you can't send what we say this in the South, and I think some people are saying that I'm mean, but it's not mean. This is just how we talk. If you can't give to a charity, don't. Because the main thing is that you have to worry about yourself. So just worry about yourself. And for the people who are able to send funds and they help me out, thank you. That's all it is. But yeah, maybe that's the issue. But to try and fight about it is okay, cool. Yeah, I had to switch the phone. Yeah, but I feel like the girl, instead of her sending me a text message saying, I apologize, I don't know how this happened. She sent what we call fighting words that make you want to fight the person. So like that don't make no sense. Like I would just say I apologize. The donation didn't go through. Here's a screenshot of the Venmo. Since Zelle's not working, here's if you say I'm not okay. I really need to clear it up. Nobody's mad about somebody not sending a donation. That's ridiculous. What people are mad about is like, why I'm mad about it is like, why would you lie? Why would you say that you're going to do something and then not do it? That's all. That's all. And from this point on, the girl, I've said what I said. I said my piece. And she said what she said, wanted to say back to her. I read your text message. And yeah, I read your text message. And it wasn't even insufficient funds, Micaiah. Like what you're saying is innocent. The funds set in my account for 2 days. And some people don't know that with Zelle, before the 3rd day, if you hit cancel, then it's going to say, instead of saying successful, it's going to say that it failed. So that's what usually teenagers do that, but that's what some people do because they want a service for free and it's called trickery. That's how some people trick you. And when you catch them on it, sometimes they want to fight you because instead of them saying, you know what, I really need to stop acting like that. Let me get myself together. I actually don't have the money. I apologize. But thank you for letting me come through and get free reads anyways. She could have said anything, but instead she was saying shit like how I'm wrong, how I'm saying stuff on my own channel. I'm not wrong because I'm telling people how I feel that I'm being treated. That's not wrong. Honestly, I learned this from Detroit. There's nothing wrong with just saying how you got treated. And actually, people see, I'm not hurting nobody's feelings, but I have to say this like this. See, over here in America, especially in the South, when somebody mistreats you, they teach us to holler it. They teach us to go around holler and say, this is how that person did me. You know why? Because the thing about it is this person might come along to me. Yeah, exactly. This person might come along to me and they might do that same shit that they did to you to me. So that's why I need you to tell me how this person's been tricking you, because I don't need them to come around here and try and trick me and think they're going to run that game on me. So that's why we do that here in America. If somebody treats us foul, we will tell other people how they treated us. Okay, now she's got her perspective. I got my perspective. Y'all have y'all's perspective. But this is the truth. If you don't behave nasty to people, look, if you behave good to people, they're going to go around and tell people that you treated them like that. If you behave nasty to people, they're going to go around and tell people you treated them like that. So it's pretty simple for me to say, that it's just karma. All right. We pave our own way. Good intentions can pave your way to hell. But if you don't do what you say that you're going to do, people are going to start calling you a liar. Check out my video, Karma, the Scales of Matt, Good and Bad Karma, when y'all get a chance. But this is my last time talking about it, y'all. I deleted the post, but then she came back and sent me a text message. So it's up there to stay. And I will use it as an example for people in the future when people are like, I'm not a liar, I'm paying, and all this stuff. I have to bring this up real quick as an example. Well, somebody came through and they were a liar. So that's why I have to treat everybody the same. I have to see, like, for people who pay fast passes, I have to make sure that it goes through. And the donation, like, if it doesn't go through, it's really no big deal. And that girl can sit up there mad all she wants because you're going around treating people like this. So they're going to talk about you. I do that. Yeah. Well, and then I'm from the South, so I'm going to let you know that I'm really like this. But anyways, who got a question? Throw your questions out there, guys. Because people are not saying things to embarrass people. People are saying how they're being treated. If you don't like what people are saying, then you probably have to sit and reflect and ask yourself, how are you doing these people out here for them to say what they're saying about you? All right, here goes the internet. It's choppy. It's probably because of the weather or something. All right, at least I can see what's going on here. That's interesting, Ari. That's interesting. Yeah, like she could just talk about it. And that's one thing I don't understand about that. I don't understand. That's how you kind of know that people are trying to get away with their evil doings. Yeah, you're right, Micaiah. What goes around comes around. And I think that people just don't understand that um yeah, that's karma. That's karma. People don't get it. What they give is what they get back. Now sometimes, you give good and you're not getting that back, but for a majority of it, if you're good to people, they try to be good back to you. Majority people. That's crazy, Ari. That's interesting. That's interesting right there. Like when you call her out on it and she's saying mean things rather than just trying to talk, and be mature about it. That's when it's kind of like, man, am I busting you right now? Like, are you being busted? Cause why are we doing this with like hitting below the belt stuff? She kept the crush a secret, that she had a crush on the guy a secret. That's not really smart to keep that a crush because you're going to get your feelings hurt. But I kind of agree. Like, as women, we don't like, I don't know if men like that mess, but women don't want to fight over a man, dude. Like, for real. Like, let's just, like, whoever he picked second is the one that he likes. So just go with the one that you like. I'm not finna be doing this childish shit with you. For real, because how do you think that makes either of the women? Both of the women are feeling like they're not, like the guy doesn't want them. So it's like, yeah, if anything, it's funny. It's too bad you couldn't get along with that girl and y'all been friends, because then y'all both would have been mad at the guy. But yeah, I totally agree with you. Just because somebody likes a guy, I'm with you. I'm not gonna like be fighting with you or mad with you for that. Like, it is what it is. We can't help who we like. Okay, I got you, Micaiah. You wanted to get a message from your spirit guides, from your highest guide. Okay, I got you. Add you to the list for number 1 today. I'm just going through the chat real quick. Yeah, I don't. Why? Yo, that's when I'm like, y'all finna lose me. I totally get it. Like, why is anyone trying to keep a secret from you? Like, if you like the gentleman, you like it. Go ahead and you like him. Go ahead and say it. And if she likes you, go ahead and. I agree with you. Lately, people are trying to keep like. I don't think they understand that why they're keeping Okay, if you're gonna keep a relationship a secret, that's usually people who are in the limelight, and both of those people know that they're with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're about to damn near get married. It's not none of this shit that I'm in a secret relationship with you, but the other person don't know that I like them, and nobody knows that I like them. Like, people be on the same page. Hey, Deeksha, how are you today? I agree, right? If you don't like me, just say that. Don't sit up here trying to sabotage all this fucking bullshit. But like, who cared? Like, okay, so when I was at work, I remember the HR was trying to tell me, like, they were trying to say I didn't like the manager, and they were trying to say the manager didn't like me, and I had to stop them for a second. I had to tell them, we're grown. Like, nobody cares about anybody liking anybody. But at the same, if she don't like you, just go. She don't have to force herself around you. It's interesting when people start fighting you over a man. It's like they're not thinking straight at all. First of all, that's not a good man. Especially if they got to fight you. And then sometimes men don't see that, like, some of the girls that they get can speak words in their ears that will have them act mature, or that will have them go out here and act very foul. Like, I can tell when a man is being loved by the girl that they're with, because when he come and talk to me, it's not none of this mess like, oh, I have a girlfriend. I can't I can't talk to you. Like, what? Like, when they come to you, they're not trying to cheat or nothing. They're just polite, you know, because they're in a loving state. But yeah, when somebody acts like that, you really just don't want to be around them. They have problems that they're not settling, and they can't settle that shit. Micaiah, you're funny. You're like, it makes life spicy. That must be why they do it. They wanted some spices in their life. I'm okay today. I'm okay today, Deeksha. How are you today? I'm gonna go ahead and start getting on Micaiah's read. And yes, thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the people who come through doing legit business, real donations. Yesterday, my goal was 200. Today it's 80. Thank y'all so much for helping me with my goal that I have right now. I'm getting up to, I got to get up to Detroit to work. And I've been cut off in Atlanta. I can't work right now. So this is the only way I've been making some money besides my other businesses. So yesterday was 200. Today it's 80. Despite what all the bullshit I've been going through. So I'm getting to my goals. So I feel pretty good today. I'm working the best I can. So I'm feeling all right. Hey, Helga. May I have a reading? Yes, throw your question out there. Anybody who wants to read and throw your question out there. Reading about some Pisces. I am going to marry him. People love drama. That's why. Yeah, and I'm from a dramatic city. I guess those people must be from like boring cities or boring lives or like something like that. Because I'm from Atlanta. It's always there's always, how do I put it? There's always drama. So when you come from somewhere that's dramatic, you be wanting peace. And they be trying to sit up here trying to do that drama with you, and they really don't understand like why you're not around. It's because like I made up my mind. It's about the peace. One person left because they like drama. They want problems. It's 9 a.m. What time is it where you are? I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Will I find love before the summer? Okay, I got you, Helga. And Deekshaw, did you have a question? Did you want to ask about the Pisces, or you already know that you're marrying him? Or are you just coming through? Reading about someone, Pisces. Am I going to marry him? Okay, I think that's what Deekshaw's question was. She want to know about the Pisces. Is she going to marry the Pisces? Let me grab her question. And I know I got Helga. Florida is not sure if you saw my question, but what's coming for love in February? Got you, Flores. No one enter their game. Yeah, and that's the thing though. They got to sit around and realize that people don't like that. And that's that. So who I got on the list right now is Micaiah, Helga, Deekshaw, and Flores. In that order. France. Viva la France. Okay, so you're 3 hours ahead of my time. So you're like, it's noon over there where you are. Yeah. Anyways, I'm reading. Let me pull her question. Okay, my question for Micaiah. My question, message from my highest guides. Okay, let's get it. Put the timer on. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for the people who do legit business. And thank y'all for helping me grow. Yeah, I noticed every time I was saying that for the video, that must have been irking her. But man, what I really don't understand, like people just say what you do. So if you don't like what people are saying, some people lie, but majority people just say what you do. So if you don't like what they're saying, you might have to realize what you're doing. But y'all learn about Southern women. We like this. If you lie to us, we will holler about it. I'm Haitian too. I'm Black Cherokee. I'm indigenous and I'm Haitian. What do the spirits want to say to Micaiah? Yeah, your name, I think your name means something like blessings or something like to remove obstacles. Cause I was doing this Ganesh. I told you Ganesh came on my TV when mess started happening this morning, and then they said that in the mantra, your name, Micaiah. I was like, what? That's interesting. All right, a message from your highest guides. You got a message coming in too that might piss you off that you might ignore. We're gonna get into it. But you got a lot of good things coming for you, Micaiah. So so when we do tarot readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. When we do readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. And when we do readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So that's when I say divine, that's who you know who I'm referring to. Okay. Message from the highest guide. Like, they've always got, wow, it popped up. Wow, it popped up, dude. Like, okay, check this out. We're going to start this. They want me to let you know that you got a message coming for you, or so it could happen within this week or next, but you got to watch out for somebody it came out twice. The spirit is really, really with me right now, like for real. Like there's someone who's around you. They could be in high school, they could be in college, they're going to be young, and they're light on the outside, light appearance. Now the thing about this person is they don't know how to talk, they don't know how to speak, they don't know how to communicate at all. This person might be very depressed, something about clingy. Somebody's going to be sending you a message, probably text message or call. You could be getting like a message from like an insurance company or a message from work, and it's just like annoying. It's not someone being mature. It's not someone who's sitting and trying to communicate. Like whoever this person is, they don't want to communicate at all. They're too depressed. They don't know how. They're too upset. They really do not know how to communicate in a mature way, tell you what's going on, with them. Like, I really don't know how much I could. This person, they act like a spoiled brat. Like, it's you or it's someone around you. And so how you know is, like, if I'm saying the characteristics and you're like, that doesn't sound like me, then it's talking about someone around you. Sometimes it can be talking about people that you're not like people who are like watching you and you're not aware, because that just happened to me recently. But yeah, you might watch out for a message from someone of someone being immature. So when you get the message, you might just like block them, or you might just like read what they say and decipher if somebody's really giving you criticism or if someone's just trying to hit you below the belt, because the spirits are saying they're just trying to hit you below the belt. They're upset. They want you upset. Now let's move on. That was the bad news, but there's a whole lot of good news that you need to expect coming for you throughout this week and next. That business is going to be picking up for you, Micaiah. I'm not sure if like you're texting your friends or if you're going out, or if you're a business consultant and you've been putting out some job offers, but something's going to speed up. I'm not sure if like you're talking to someone with dating or something like that, but that your love life could speed up if that is applying for you. But basically something about you are engaged in groups, something about groups, and the things that you have to say, it like catches on to people very quickly. And something about just like moving forward, progressing forward. But like a teacher, something about the teacher card, teaching, you're learning from other people, they're learning from you. And yeah, things, you're moving forward, like things are about to pick up. So someone around you, good money news, or someone around you who's good with money. And this could be a suitor, it could be your father, it could be a manager, it could be a male around that's like a good mentor of yours or someone that you look up to. So for the other people who are watching Micaiah's read, sometimes the cards may resonate with you, because what other people are going through, you might be going through the same thing in your life as well. So now this guy, this king, now this right here, this is Taurus energy. Like slow and steady wins the race. Somebody who they do not play. It takes them a long time to get mad. This person is all about their responsibilities, bettering themselves in their life, monetary gain. They're going to be light on the outside. Something about a castle. They sit on top of their castle. They like luxuries. That's interesting. You're in France with castles. We don't have castles in America. So when I hear castles, I'm like, castle. But like somebody works very long and hard on something, and they're just very diligent. And someone was self-made. Like somebody came from a hard life. Like they have to work for their millions. No one hands them, this person, anything. They work and they hand it to themselves. Yeah, there's something about like either they're gonna help you out, or they give you good information to think about. But something about this kingpin that is like just very beneficial for you, Micaiah. And so that's Taurus energy. And then this one to watch out for, that the baby of cups, the page of cups, he's Cancer energy. So that really makes sense why somebody's all up in their emotions and they toxic and they can't stop. Yes, Kashish, throw your question in there. Do I have the thing open? Letting people know that it's open. I'm open for the blah 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 blah. I'm open. Throw them questions out there. Shit. Yeah, that's my goal. My new goal is $80. Thank y'all for helping me so far get to and I started off. It's crazy. When did I start? I think how much have I collected so far? I don't know. But yesterday I started with 200 and today I'm at 80. So thank y'all, because I'm getting to my goals. Who got the questions? Anybody come in with a new question? Yes, Kashish, where's your question? Throw your question out there. So that was Micaiah. Okay, I got you, Diksha. What can I expect February? Let me make sure I got you, Ari. I think I do have you. Let me make sure I got you. Okay, let me add Ari. And I'll do an all signs read, but it's going to be on January 31st. Let me make sure I got any other questions that came in. Yes, yes, Makai. If it's that past person, you're right. You shouldn't answer it. Just ignore it because all they're gonna do is try to fight with you. Okay, I'm grabbing your question, Kashish. Okay, you want to know if you're gonna get selected for the singing position. Got you. Got you. Okay. They are so crazy. Yeah, and the spirits let you know they ain't stop with that crazy energy neither. All right. So I did Micaiah, now I'm gonna be on Helga. And thank y'all for coming through. And thank everybody for sending me donations. Y'all are definitely helping me out. Things have switched up. I have to shoot up to Detroit for work. And so the way that it was, I was short on funds and it was looking like I was gonna have to sleep out the car and go to work. But thank you for the people who do send legit donations because I paid for my place, I paid for my vehicle, and I'm headed up to Detroit and the last funds I'm trying to get is my gas to head up there. So my final amount is $80 that I'm working for, but I'm not in a rush for it. So I'm just honestly, I could not thank everybody coming through. I can't thank y'all enough. Make sure I put that up there. The thank yous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for helping me grow. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the people sending donations. Thank you for the people coming through for the paid readings. And thank y'all for helping me grow. I want to switch up my music real quick and play some of my sister's music. Eat the Moon, by the way, is my little sister's lo-fi channel. It's in the description of the video. If I say anything that's too quick and y'all need me to repeat it, y'all can read it in the description of the video. You can find that below. Or for some people's phones, the way your phone is located, you can find it up top, the 3 dots. And now I am going to read Helga. Helga wants to know, is she going to find love before the summer? All right, let's check it out. Let's see what the spirits want to say. To me, I feel like the best is for us just to get the truth. Then we can know how we finna move. All right, so let me do a little. Let me Sailor Moon power up, and I'm on Helga. Well, Helga wants to know, will I find love before the summer? Okay, got you. Okay. Now that was pretty. That was pretty like a broad question because they might tell you that you might find love like hanging out with a pet, hanging out with a friend. You might find love and a new hobby. You might find love in yourself. So they're gonna look for all areas of love. It's not just romance. Of course, I will look out for everything though. Why do I feel like saying y'all know love don't just come to us? For some people it do, but for majority of these people, they find someone that they realize that they could work a relationship out with. In my opinion, there's something so difficult going on for Helga. It's like I can't pull nothing out. I feel like. Okay, things may be difficult, but it doesn't not mean that they are not possible. Okay, so I want to get the perspective of the divine. So when we do readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. When we do readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. Okay, you switch your question, Ari? Okay, I got you. Let me switch it over to here. So that's where we're going to ask, do you think you will be able to trust your friends with setting you up with somebody? Okay, I got you added. So I'm on Helga with, read that question again. She wants to know, is the love going to come before summer? Then I got Diksha, Flores, Kashish, excuse me, and Ari. All right. So will I find a love before summer? So when we do divination readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings, and when we do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So you're gonna hear me say that as I refer to poker as divine, 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 which is another way for spirits and the gods. Okay, shit, gods, angels. I gotta pull out the pendulum. The poker said, blah, blah. Divine said yes. Tarot said no. Let me pull out. That's why I said something is seeming like difficult. Let me pull this out. Is Helga going to find love before the summer? I apologize. It's bullshit. Maybe. They said maybe. And the tarot, I mean, the pendulum rarely says maybe. Sometimes they do say maybe. It's like, what you mean maybe? Maybe. Are you outgoing? Are you out there, just talking to people? Because sitting around ain't gonna get as much. But let's go through these cards now. The Six of Diamonds, like something about a give and a take is pretty interesting. There's something you're doing fair business with someone. There's some type of balance. There's some type of harmony. Whoever you get, if you're looking to, like, if you're talking to someone, or if you do, like, whoever you get with, this is what you're paying attention to. Is like shared finances, like shared like business, like you want them to be focused on finances too. That's not like a bad thing. It's just that you want them to be on the same page as you. And so the Queen of Wands, this is you or someone around you. This is interesting. This is someone who's only trying to get, this is a woman. She's dark on the outside. And in the inside, she's very fiery. She's very fierce. But this energy that she's using right now is not of one to get a suitor that would honor her of her mind and her value. Like someone is trying to get people with their body. Like whoever this woman is, it's you or someone around you. And it's temporary energy. So this means that it's going to change. It's not going to be like this forever. Thank goodness it's just going to be like 2 weeks. It could be like a bad mother. It could be like a boss. It could be like a friend around you who's just acting foul. Leo energy. But this person really wants attention. And the way that they want it is that they're acting very slutty. They're trying to get men by thinking that they need to be slutty. And the thing about it is you're going to get attention, but are you going to get the attention that you really would like? That you really feel like honors you? But this person, this is like the honest, when she's in this mode, I call this the Cleopatra that was fucking Caesar to kill her brother and her sister so she could get the throne. Like whoever like energy, this person is like in a very selfish energy, whoever that this person is. And this is like you or someone around you. And but they think the main thing is that like the Queen of Wands, she networks with other people, but someone is gossiping rather than helping other people, elevate to their highest good. And then we go, damn, dude, you got a lot of gossiping around you, Helga. You know that? You cannot listen to some of these people around you. It's just a lot of, and it's next to this Queen of Wands. But like, there's a group of friends, or it could be like at work. Hey, Tia Bia. Yes, yes, you can be added to the list. Throw your question out there. But it's something about like a competition, and you might not be entering yourself in this competition with these people. Like it's something about envy, and it's something about like they just want to fight. It's not being mature at all. But right now you might be in the midst of being the butt of gossip. Right here is that there's going to be a reunion, though. This is pretty interesting. That you might see someone from the past. You're having more time. So, like I told you, they be talking about other things. There's love in the home. Something about a new direction. You might be attending a party or hosting a party, attending a graduation or a wedding or even a funeral. But whatever type of gathering this is, like you're going to be seeing old family, old friends. If you do see an old lover, this card doesn't usually talk about it, but sometimes it do pop up. And if this will really be, not saying that you guys are going to kick it off, but it's saying like it's going to be a good reunion. There's no drama. Oh, going out, socializing, meeting people. Go out, socialize, meet people. You're going to get gifts. It's going to be good for you. You're going to be moving up. You're going to be something about good fortune, and you're going to be rising up. Something about you work very hard, Helga, and you're a good inspiration for the people around you. Like you're just a good example. Now, this is interesting that you might get a new crush, a new job, new things coming for you. That might help you. They're gonna make you feel very happy, very hopeful. Gotta watch out for pregnancy. That might resonate, may not. Something about creativity, and something about if there is not a new, like literally a new suitor, then you're going to be spending more time at home doing, like, you might pick up a new hobby, doing more things that you enjoy. Just positive energy and genuinely just loving your life is what I'm seeing from the cards. So I told you sometimes they be talking about love besides just husband and wife. Sometimes they talk about other types of love. But I really do feel like if you out there socializing and stuff, you might meet a friend. You might even meet someone that you have in mind, because that Ace of Hearts is favorable. And so for the other people looking on Helga's read, her read might resonate with y'all because some of the things that Helga's going through, y'all might be going through as well. So that was Helga. Thank you guys. Thank everybody again. Let me add the people who are new within the chat, who just came in, want to be added to the list. Okay, check out the January all sign read when y'all get a chance. Y'all check that out. And anybody who wants to get a regular reading, just email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. If I say anything that's too quick for y'all, just look at everything in the description of the video. So that's going to be down below or the three dots up top in the corner. Let me add some new people that came into the room. Okay, I got you, Tia, with your question. Is the reconciliation with you and the Leo going to be possible? Got you. And now I am on Diksha. Oh, really interesting, Helga. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be good. You said that you're thinking about photography again. Yeah, you should look into selling stock photos too. You have to sell a lot, but I mean, just take a lot and yeah, look YouTube stock photo. That might be something you're gonna be interested in. Yeah, they said you got some type of love coming for you. Something where you're gonna be out. I'm not sure if it's talking about exactly romantic love. The Ace of Hearts do say that, but you do have love coming for you. Whether that's just enjoying yourself, having fun, like you said, picking up new hobbies. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It might, the Ace of Hearts also be talking about money too. So you might see some money come from it as well. So let's get on to Deeksha. Deeksha. And her question is, yeah, the Pisces. You want to know if y'all are going to get married. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the spirits have to say. Is Deeksha and the Pisces going to get married? I wonder, do you and the Pisces get along nicely? Now, I'm going to tell you that the Pisces, he definitely won't go get married. Shit. They usually down. You want to love hard, they down. You got one that's in their light energy. They already there with you, baby. Oh, damn. With the cards that are coming out. Let's see. I'm pulling out some more cards though. Is Deeksha and the Pisces trying to get married? Mm. Okay, let's do the pendulum. So when we do readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. And when we do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So y'all hear me refer back to the divine like that all the time. It means I'm saying poker. So let's ask the pendulum. Is Deeksha and the Pisces going to get married? Yes. The tarot said maybe. The divine said yes. The pendulum said yes. So I hope that's like an answer that you want. I hope that's not a bad thing. Let's go into the details. So, like, there's two people who are popping up. This is pretty interesting for Diksha. You or someone around you, this one right here, someone who's young and like they're still in high school or they're in college, they're dark on the outside and on the inside, they're very fiery, they're very vivacious. You're gonna get somebody likes to have like a lot of quality time, a lot of intimacy, a lot of kisses, very like passionate, very sexual. Like it's you or the person that you're thinking of, but like they have all this like passion towards you, and like you're gonna get a message, something about that's gonna make you feel like inspired, happy, like ready to start like doing your projects and things like that. But yeah, you're just gonna get a message that's gonna help you feel like very excited, exuberant, thankful. You got a good message coming towards you. It's gonna be coming in hot and quick too. Oh, this is interesting. You got a lot of fire around you. So that this person who might be giving you the message right here is, and it could be a friend, just like you want to go out, like, you know, someone, this person's always active, they work out a lot, they like to enjoy themselves. What is Aries? Aries. So that makes sense why things are coming in quick. Now this right here, this Sagittarius energy right here, but I can't really see how this person is coming in. Now this is someone who's older and they're dark. They're a Sagittarius energy. They're dark on the outside and they're an entrepreneur. They're very active. They move. They're always moving all the time. But they're the center of attention and they're blunt. They don't sugarcoat things. The thing about it is like I can't tell if they're in their light energy or their dark energy. It's just some days They're, center of attention, very assertive, outgoing. They make their money by communicating with other people and networking. But then on their bad days, they're prone to burnout. They can get mad quickly, and they can get so mad that they can get violent. And this is pretty crazy right here. I don't know who this is. You or someone around you that could, like, this matrimony could, or whatever this situation is, it could go on for like 10 years or something like that. But like the way that the Hierophant is reversed is talking about like a bad marriage. It's talking about a pastor who is like someone who's not looking out for the other people. They're not looking out for enlightenment. They're not looking out for nirvana. Somebody who's using religion and faking it. Oh, but it also doesn't also mean, I don't want to get you tied up though, because sometimes it can also mean, this card right here can also mean someone who's a teacher, who doesn't look like, how do you put it? Like they don't look typical on the outside. They don't look like nice on the outside. They just look different. But this is what's difficult. I can't tell if they're going to be evil or whatever. It could be a different type of teacher, or it could be the person that's like a child toucher. But it's something about like, this is interesting. Something about like research. Someone thinking narrow-minded. Now this card right here, payout, vacation, attention. This is other people's thoughts about you. Someone putting in the grind, somebody working very hard. This is usually talking about a woman. It could talk about a man, someone who's like a merchant, but it's talking about someone, usually it's talking about a woman who had good time management, and they're working very hard, and later within their life they have money saved up, so they're able to pull like rewards. They're able to pull from the stash that they build up. They're able to give to their family and their loved ones and things like that. And then think about it is like the person's not afraid to be straightforward in business. And this right here, the 7 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, you got to pay attention to details. You got to pay attention to the little things, because this right here is reverse. And you got to be careful that you don't get swindled by the people around you. It's just temporary energy. But the thing about it is, if you don't read that fine print, or if you don't research some things up, then somebody might be able to take a lot of money from you. So another thing might be you or someone around you is being lazy, not paying attention to their stride, not putting in the work, so they're not going to see a big amount come out. But basically, it's pay attention to your progress, pay attention to yourself, and how you put in your work in for yourself when it comes for your stride and your money. Now, this is interesting right here, though. Compatibility, friendship, any arguments that happen, true reconciliation, true forgiveness. Watching out for pregnancy, creativity. Remember that, all relationships have their ups and downs, okay? But this one right here is like dating, positivity, friendship, compatibility, just going back and forth with the communication and enjoying each other, enjoying oneself. And y'all definitely come back and watch your reading again, because more definitely will make sense in the future, because you're still going through it. But who was I reading right there? Diksha. That was Diksha. And so I am an interpretive reader, y'all. I tell y'all what the cards mean. And with that, you guys reflect and you decide how you're going to move throughout your situations. All right. So I'm about to be on Florida's next. And when y'all get time, check out the latest abundance read. You'll find out, Disha. You'll find out that's the fun of life. You're gonna see the Aries, though. That Aries person, that's my intuition. Like, you asking me for, because it's you who's supposed to be picking. You telling me to pick. Hold up. You telling me you might need to go back and watch that video again. You supposed to be picking. But just pay attention to that Aries person. They're supposed to be young. And then pay attention to the Sagittarius. Just pay attention to these people and see how they benefit you in your life. If they're not benefiting you, it would be best to go. But just see how these, just see what's up. Just see what's up. It said, from what I remember, that the Aries is supposed to give you a good message. So that's interesting. I don't know if that's a friend or you see how that's going to play throughout your life. And like I be telling people, watch the, throughout your week, come back and watch the reading again, because so much more. It's kind of like, say you watch a movie, each time you watch it, more and more picks up, more and more makes sense. So yeah, some things have to stay a mystery and you have to live your life and see how it unfolds still. So that might be one of those for you, seeing how the Aries and how the it may be good for you how the Aries and the Sagittarius. Okay, Flores. And if you guys can't stay for your read for whatever reason, it's all good. I definitely still read you, and I post the live, so I definitely still will get your reading across to y'all. Thank y'all again for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the people who send the donations and paying for the fast passes. And thank y'all for helping me grow. Thank you, Dick. You're welcome, D Shaw and thank you. Thank you. Dubai. I'm on Florida's. Florida's question is, what's coming for me? What is the love that's coming for me in February? What is coming for love in February? What is coming? Yeah. So I'm basically what's coming for you in regards of love within February. Okay, let's go. And so y'all, I be having to tell y'all, sometimes love is not always romantic love between, a husband and a wife. Sometimes they'll be telling you some other things that might be loving that you got going on within your life. It may be a hobby, it may be work, it may be a way that you've decided to start caring about yourself, a way you start thinking about yourself. So they're gonna point out all the areas that you have in love for you. It may be work, it may be working out, like it may be self-focused, it may be a message coming for you. What's coming for Florida's in February in regards of love? Pull this one out. Something, I feel like that card's like calling out to me. Somewhere that you are gonna find something going easy for you. Like I feel like you're finding where you belong or something like that with someone or a group. Well, whatever type of finances, like you got good luck coming for you, success. And you're keeping it to yourself, whatever that is, like paying out off a big bill, or if you're talking to someone and you're wanting it to go in your favor. Good things coming for you. You're working for it. Is what that card says, okay? Because sometimes I know the cards can be so captivating. It's like I know you. It's like, dude, I'm just reading the card. Okay. So when we do readings, when we pull with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. And when we do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine reading. So when I say divine, that's what I'm talking about, the poker. What is coming from Florida's in February in regards of love? That's interesting. Let's get into this. Right? I kind of want to move like backwards somewhere in the future. Like, I'm not sure if you already feel this happening for you, Flores, but like you might be the butt of like some type of gossip. Like there's a friend, like it could be like a group of colleagues at work, could be friends, but there's gossip going on and there's like jealousy, envy, competition, roughhousing, fighting, just people not being mature, too much gossiping, really too much. People, like, they got too much time on their hands, they're not working, That's pretty interesting. I think they really want you to stay out of this. I think people are trying to make you look bad, and the spirits are saying that no, 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 you're not bad at all. And but the thing about it is, it's just like this group of people, and they're polluting the minds of each other, and you don't want to get wrapped up in that. Like they're about to attack each other, and these cards do, you know, the cards are always turning because after a while they're going to see that what you say is truthful. And there's something about like repeating bad patterns. I'm not sure if this 8 is saying that it could grow, but this card means like a group discussion, working things out, um getting to the heart of the matter. Something like the, yeah, the 8 of spades. Oh, hold on, no, someone's afraid. This is what someone needs to do. Someone's afraid of communicating. The repeating bad patterns, this is you or someone around you, and it landed over here with this group. So that's why I'm really thinking like it has to do something with that group, either that they're encouraging you to repeat bad patterns, or there's like people amongst the group who are repeating bad patterns. But like it's just like you really got to watch who you're surrounding yourself with right there. um yeah, the spirit's just not liking something about that group, and something about you are very loving. Yeah, we're moving backwards because that's gonna be, if you might feel that a little bit more on the like towards the end of the week or next week. But you are so loving. You are so like around the, you're asking about February, so you might feel that around the end of February is like you got to stay away from this group of people that you know are nasty people. Don't repeat, or like they're repeating some type of bad habit, some type of pattern that they do that they repeat. They don't want you to keep, they don't want you to do that with them. But this right here, the 6 of cups, is like you have such giving energy, like you give, and they're not saying like don't. It's up to you whether you want to continue to give or not. Well, it may be hurtful, but all I'm saying is like whoever you're giving to, you give to a charity, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like it doesn't hurt you to give. It would help you to keep things to yourself if you would like. But I think it's just like the type of heart that you have. Like you're just a very giving person. You're very, very giving, and it might be that you might, there could be an imbalance. You might not be getting back the love and compassion that you get towards a group. But something about like they just want you to stay, they repeating bad patterns, they want you to stay away. Now let's go, that was the bad shit, let's go into the good shit. You work very hard. You are a good example for the people around you because that you self-motivate yourself and you push yourself towards your goals. You inspire the other people around you to do that too, and you don't even notice it, you don't even realize it. Like you, like this 7 of wands is that you are just paying attention to your energy and your stride, and something like the reason why you're such a badass is because you got mistreated really harshly in the past. And so like now, like you have like smart moves, you have a smart brain. Like you might have a tendency of a lot of bullies being around you, but you probably in this moment you don't even see it, because you're just so focused on getting yourself towards the things that you want, that you need. And this card fell over here too. This something about big wishes coming true, satisfaction, gratification. This is like the love right here is something that you have, like you might be a merchant or opening up shop, and people want to come in, a lot of people are going to come in and do business with you. It's something like you see the bigger picture. Like you might work with like big money or high volume, working like with very quickly or something like that. But something about satisfaction, joy, gratification, and it's long term. And this person is a, like I said, they open up, someone's getting ready to open up shop. Someone be doing business, and they enjoy themselves. Hope you have a lot of fun with them February as you do that. Oh, if you're a hard worker, I saw 8 and 9, which I saw 7, 8, 9, which is the number four. Those are the numbers for a hard worker. Meaning that you work hard, you pay attention to yourself, and your hard work is gonna pay off. You're gonna get what's coming towards you, and you've been putting in the work. You're going to be getting big sum coming towards you for something that probably could do with a workout or work, or maybe putting in love towards a relationship, something that they talking about like that. So y'all, that was Florida's. I'm going to be on Kishan next. Let me check the chat, make sure I got everybody's questions together. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank y'all for the donations, for the likes. Thank you for helping me grow. A little update. Thank you for the people who have been helping me out with payment. My goal is down to $80, and it's crazy because yesterday I started at 200. Today I'm at 80. Thank you so much for the people who are coming through. Thank you for the people who can, and the people, if you are not able to donate, is totally all right, or pay for a reading or a fast pass is totally all right. Thank you for just being here. Okay, so on the list, making sure I got everybody on the list. I'm on Kishan now, and then I got Ari, and then I got Tia Bia. Good morning, Mike. How are you today? How are you? If you got a question, throw it out there. Oh, you did. Okay, let me go grab it. Let me nab it. Let's see how the wifey's doing today. How are you today, Mike? I hope you're well. I hope it was a good read for you, Floridas. You guys, I just tell, it's kind of funny being on this side because I just tell y'all what the cards mean. But for y'all, it's like linking up to people and situations within your life. And it's just like, damn. But yeah, I just tell you what the cards mean. Like they letting you know however you're moving down your path. So I hope, I hope things are moving well for you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the people who've been helping me out with the payments, because there was I have to go up to Detroit to work, and it was looking like I was going to have to work and sleep out my car, but I'm able to pay for my place and able to pay for my vehicle. So I'm so thankful. Right now, the rest of the funds I'm getting is the gas for me to get my butt up there so I can get to work without a problem. So thank you for the people who've been helping me out, and the people who just come through and watch. Thank you. So let me power up, and then I'm on. I got 4 people on the list. Going over the list again: Kashan, Ari, Tia Bia, and Mike. Kashan's question is that you've been given an email for an audition for a singing position, and you want to know if you're going to be selected for that. Okay, got you. Let's see. Are you going to be selected? And if you guys have to leave the live for whatever reason, it's totally fine. You guys can leave, and I will still post your question. You can come back and review it. And you guys are also welcome to purchase a $10 fast pass. So just put that in my Chime or Venmo. The Zelle is permanently shut off. That's in the beginning of the video. I'm not able to fix that right now. I'm not going to fix that right now. I'll fix it later. But as you send the funds to my Chime and Venmo, throw your name and your question, come in the chat and throw up multiple green hearts. I will read you next, and I read them for 10 minutes, rather for 5, because that's a paid reading rather than a free one. Let me see. Do I have? Okay, here we go. So let me just power up, and then I'm finna get on the next question. Hey, Sean. I'm okay today. How are you? Kashish. Kashish, I apologize if I butcher your name a couple times, Kashish. Yeah, I feel the same way, Mike. You know, like it's enough to do, you know, there's enough to deal with. Things that are petty, just really don't have time. Just trying to pay attention to positivity, like you said, and things that need my attention. You know, picking my battles, basically. For me, after I holler and call things out. It's all good. I'm glad you could be here with us today, Sean. You must have been busy. Okay, let's get on with Kashish. Kashish, man, sometimes I wish like I could hear y'all voices so I could make sure. Can you add me, Nessa? Yeah, yeah, I got you, Nessa. No, you didn't get skipped, Kashish. If you want me to read you immediately, just pay for a fast pass. I missed you. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm glad you're here now, Sean. I mean, it's all right. Show up when you can. I'm a busy gal. I'm glad you can come through when you come through. Oh yeah, thank you. My birthday's on the 1st, February 1st. Okay, so the list. Kashish? Is it Kashish or is it Kashish? Can I say cash? I got cash. I got Ari, and I got Tia Bia, I got Mike, and I got Nessa. Is it Kashish? I want to make sure I get it right, man. Damn, the cars ain't coming true. It's bullshit. For you, Mike. I hope, man. I'm hoping good things for you, Mike, man. I hope good things. All right, so, because ain't you been getting good reads? You know, to remind y'all, the cards be telling y'all who you are and how you moving through your life and stuff. Like sometimes they let you know about other people and what they doing and how they coming over to like affect you. But let's get to it. So I have been giving an email audition for a single position. I want a singing position. I want to know if I'm gonna get selected for that. Okay, got you for Kashish. Is Kashish gonna get selected for the singing position? I don't know if you're gonna get selected. Oh, something came in easy. What is that about? Hmm. So y'all keep in mind I'm an interpretive reader. I just tell you what the cards mean, and with that, you decide how you're gonna reflect and move throughout your life. This card right here. What is it? Like? Because sometimes like the cards may say something bad and you could switch some things around. Sometimes the cards may say something good and you could switch things around. That's the thing about your life and destiny. Just like the kind of like from that show Avatar: The Last Airbender. Just like the clouds that are in the sky and how the wind changes the clouds, you too are able to form and change your destiny too. I am on Kashish. Kashish. Woo. Somebody, you got to get yourself together though. I think you know. Do you know that? You got to get yourself in order. You got to sit for a second and dude, I'm gonna tell you what's up. You're gonna like it, but something about like getting yourself together in order. Let me see. So when we do readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. When we do readings with poker cards, they're called divine reading. So let me ask from the perspective of divine. I want to know. I always gotta ask divine's perspective, what they think on the same situation. What you think? What's up? I just enjoy the divine very much. Okay, let's get to it. Let's start off with the pendulum real quick. Okay, so let me smoke. Oh, yeah, because we need a tiebreaker. Because tarot saying yes, divine saying no. Let's see what the pendulum wants to say. If it's like that, that means maybe. Sorry. You like back at square one. But then we go like we go into the details of the cards and figure out why is that maybe is what it is. Okay. It's because she's gonna get the singing position. Now think about your question. Damn, no. I apologize, no. Hey, but sometimes the cards say some shit and giving with the answers that they gave you, you can like I said, you can form your destiny. You could turn some things around, maybe. But let's go into the details. Let's talk more about the details of the cards. That's why it's the whole point coming to the cards. They tell you what you're up against. Uh there's something about your stomach, your diaphragm, your chi having yellow calcite around you. Something about your energy. It's just that it's not like it's low. It's just like you got to pay a lot of attention to it or something like that. But anyways, now big wishes come true is where we're starting off at. Okay. Hold on, I gotta go to the question. I gotta remember one more. For Kashish, big wishes come true. Okay. So the thing about it is, I already said, yeah, this is popping out like so much within your reading is about like getting yourself together and getting yourself in order. That's pretty interesting. Um, But this card right here, this is the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's something about someone who this is usually a gentleman like sitting uh he's sitting in front of his shop and he's got all his cups and all his ducks in a row. And he's like basically it's talking about he's getting himself in order. And he's like just getting a list and checking it twice and making sure everything that he need for himself. So when you're ready to open up shop, someone's like, you're basically gonna go out and be put on a show. Something about training, long term, longevity, a journey. It's interesting. Someone's on a journey, but what was the main? But like the thing about it is satisfaction and joy and gratification. So something about having fun and like something about success. Like there's still victory for you, even though I had said a no. There's still some type of victory that's happening for you. Now something about you're being put in a limelight or show for other people to see you. So you might be getting business that might come in from other ways that you didn't see. But if you didn't put yourself on some type of platform or position, like these people wouldn't have been able to see that they could work with you, something like that. But right here, this card right here is talking about moving forward and victory, and that there's like the people that you have around you, the group of people that you have around you is good. They want to help you get to your goals. And then this right here, going out, socializing, enjoying yourself, enjoying the group, and just enjoying yourself and enjoying the moment. And something about gifts and common sense, investment groups, cooperation. So, like, you're still progressing and moving forward. Now, this right here is something about a car breaking down, or something about like a car that needs to go into a shop, or like you might be trying to save up for a vehicle, and like today you're not going to get it. Something about bad news about a vehicle. But if the vehicle is not hitting at all, this is like I've already like probably said this. The main important thing is something about like being scatterbrained. You have to like direct your energies and be so that you can focus. Like you're right now, you have like it's just like not being focused. There's like two opposing energies. One's going one way and one's going another. And something about taking a moment to get yourself together, getting your priorities in order, and so that you could be more towards where you're envisioning yourself, where you want to go towards. And then, right, so like there's two people who are popping up. One's dark and one's light. So the dark one's going to be young, and you're going to get a message from someone. It's like it's going to make you think. So I don't know if it's going to like make you think in a happy way or piss you off, but you're going to get a message from someone. And how they look is Gemini energy. They're going to be dark on the outside, but it's just something about like they're all about facts within their mind. It might come through text message, the phone, or someone calling or email. And then this other person that's popping up right here. Now this person's like all up within their loyal, good energy. This Taurus right here, this kingpin, and someone who's very business savvy. This is someone who's older, and like they own their business, their home. They could be a father, they could be a lawyer, they could be a friend, they could be a manager. But this is someone who's around you who's light on the outside, and they're just very serious minded. They're very traditional thinking. Like they're not gonna do anything unless they already know that it already works, and it's already been, like they're not into Bitcoin. They're into like real money type thing. Like they just like like they're really good with money. They're really smart, like business savvy, and they something about they're able to help you, or you learn from them by watching them, something like that. Okay, Ari is next. Let me go through my whole little thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the subscriptions, for the likes, for the donations, and the people coming through for paid reads, and the fast pass. And thank y'all for helping me grow. Who I have Ari next. Ari, let me check the chat. Let me make sure I am together with myself. Oh, thank you. Yeah, everybody says that. It's not really weird. I have artist hands, is what they call them. It means I was like born to be an artist. I don't know, man. That's just some shit they say. Don't take it all like it's just some beautiful shit that they say. Okay, let's get to Ari's read. And so the list is Ari, Tia, Bia, Mike, and Nessa. So should I ask any of my friends to give me a date for Valentine's Day? Okay, let's see. Are they gonna do you right? Are they gonna do you right? You think anybody knows somebody? Okay, I'm on Ari. Um, so far they're saying no. Oh, that one popped out too. Mm-mm. So I believe like you can do better. You looking for yourself. Mm, they see toxic behavior with the friends involved, adding that variable. Tarot said no too. We won't even need to go to the pendulum because everybody's just like no. There's they took a vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 no's and 1 yes. So let's go through this. Yes. I wonder what this is talking about. I'm not sure how this person's coming in. If they're coming in like someone's got a message for you, but like this Jack of Hearts, they just have a message. They might be coming in kind of slow. It might be having you feel emotional. As somebody who's young, they're light on the outside. Um, trying to think what the sign is. Cancer. Cancer. But they just have a message for you. Oh, you got to be careful. They might be because like I'm not sure if it's like someone who really wants to be for real or if it's someone who's just like a one night stand. So just watch out that someone might be texting you or like in your DMs or something like that. They're light on the outside. Something about Cancerian energy or something about the moon, um, nurturing energy. But like so this person's clingy. They it's not all like bad. It's just that someone they have a message. What oop, why can't I remember much about this fucking card? Hold on. I can't remember shit. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how the message is gonna be though. I guess that's why I'm hung up on it. I'm like, is it gonna be good or bad? I just know there's a message that's either gonna have you feeling. All I know is that it's temporary energy. It might have you feel happy, but you can't take it serious. That's all I have to say. You can't take it serious for right now. Because you might be able to see is this if you're gonna see in the future if the person's for real, but you might have to watch out for someone who's like a serial banger and they just want a one night stand. But like this is pretty interesting. There's like a new beginning. You got 2 aces and you got 2 tens. You got 2 angel messages that popped out from your read. So this angel message right here, the 2 aces, new beginnings. You got a lot of new beginnings happening for you. Like you might even get like a new client, something about new equipment, uh a new area to work, and then something about what is that other shit? A lot of new things for you, like a new job, new friends, new people, new places to go, adventures, but then there's like this one right here is like there's something that ended. There was a lot of toxicity. You got another angel message that popped up too. You have confidence. You finna like just be confident, be yourself, lead with confidence. You're gonna it's good time to make a bold move or like be courageous or something like that. But it's just about like this is an angel message 2 tens. Is it just like you're confident right now, so leave with the confidence. Um, you might be catapulted into a spotlight. So embrace learning. Embrace the energy. Embrace some things that you got going on for yourself. It's gonna be this is pretty interesting. This be going on for like the reads will last for like a week or two, but You got something that's gonna have a lot of fun for you, Ari. And just be yourself. Be confident throughout this for your Valentine's when you're looking for a date. Yeah, but something ended. There's like some type of toxicity right here too. Something about with your friends or a group of people, probably at work as well. I think you're gonna be going out and meeting new friends. Oh yeah, and you might even you might have to travel for a little bit. Um, but if not, you have some type of big business success coming towards you. So that's pretty dope. But this right here is talking about like some type of like toxicity with your friends. Just like toxic behavior, like mob mentality, backstabbing might be something that you may want to avoid or stay away from. Like people like kind of difficult for you to find where someone has your back. uh just feeling like you have your own back right now, or this is how what the spirits are saying, but something is about to end and you're gonna have a new start and you're gonna be getting like new information and like this new energy. Something about like a move. You might be moving from one place to another, or something about you got to pay attention to your surroundings. um Pay attention to your surroundings, because I can within this card I can't tell if it's gonna if you're going to, if it's like cautious, if you're moving from a bad place to a good or a good place to a bad. But what I mainly remember from this card is pay attention to your surroundings is like the main thing. But it's something about like moving forward, accepting something, some type, there could like a loss or a defeat, could have lost a friend or a pet or something like that, and some just type of acceptance and moving forward. And right here, this is pretty interesting. Like we said something about you going out and meeting new people, and as you're gonna be in a big group of people, groups, discussion, things moving forward quickly, either slowly or quickly, but like groups, group discussions, and things are going well. Something about you teaching people, they teaching you. Um, yeah, that's pretty interesting. Something might be if you do get like whatever text messages, you might expect these to like start picking up to go quicker. Something for to pick up. Business or your friends. Now let's get on to Tia Bia. Will the Leo J is reconciliation still between the Leo J still possible? Okay, let's see. Have you tried any steps towards reconciliation? That's pretty difficult considering that this person's a Leo, though. It's extremely difficult. Because, like, according to that card, that person does not have the experience or the mentality or the age to understand commitment, if that makes sense. Like, whoever this person is, like the Jack of Hearts, they just don't understand commitment. They won't understand how to communicate. They don't understand how to talk. They're supposed to be beginning, it's you or someone around you, someone with a light appearance on the outside, but they're supposed to be like learning how to communicate their emotions. And they're so afraid, like they're just like stunted, they're halted, they're caught up by these emotions. They feel like they can't. Thank you for coming through, Kashish. Oh girl, I haven't had no luck dating right now. I don't give a fuck. It's something in these waters. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Because I mean, girl. So I apologize. I'm from Atlanta. That's what we say sometimes with someone when we feel like someone is really close to us. Is a term of endearment. But like, girl, I'm just enjoying myself right now. I wish I could get girlfriends again who want to go out and have fun and shit. It's usually how you find people. It's like people just they all like, nah. I'm like, man, it's easier to do that. Let me look at a Tia's question. Tia, well, let's see how the reading goes to, that would make a difference to, see if you should reach out or not. I mean, hello, how are you doing? That doesn't hurt, right? Well, from that card, the spirits are saying like somebody's not mature. The the Jack of Hearts is like they're still learning. They're still a child. They might be in high school or college or something like that, or their mind might still be there. But they're still learning how to love, basically. I mean, I'm tired of looking for the right one too, but isn't that we got to enjoy the journey. Yeah, when you out with enjoying your life, that's when you well, honestly, you have to like, how do I put it in a way that doesn't sound cliche like everyone else has been saying it? But when you do start to enjoy your life and you're not thinking about it, that's when people want to come and be around you. And then you got to be careful and selective the people you decide to be around you, because they could either help elevate you or they could bring you down. And it's all about how they make you feel, Do they make you feel good or bad? Yeah, I don't know why it feels like that's all that the men are out there for. Well, older women even told me the same thing, like you said. Once you get old, when you have to throw out your feelings for the men, and then you're fine. And I'm like, man, well, I don't want to do that. So, you have to wait a little bit longer for the guys who like challenges. It may not be you. It may be talking about somebody around you. The cards be talking about you and someone around the people around you, because your environment also affects you too. Just see, like someone's finna come in a message and just see what they talking about, basically. That's all we can do at the end of the day. Let's get on the tibia. And you guys are feel free to keep chatting as you like. Let me get on to the next question for Tia. She wants to know, is she going to be able to reconcile with the Leo? Are you going to reach out, Tia? Or are you just going to let it be like what it is? You're welcome, Ari, and thank you. And I don't know how to say like the same thing. I'm going through the same thing too. I just kind of wonder what men are saying to each other. When we were younger, they were saying different things. So I think a lot of them think, this is my intuition, I think a lot of them just think that they have to be mean, and it's the opposite. You definitely don't do that with a woman. Stay patient. Stay patient. And I just feel like you are brave because you keep your heart open, looking for love, and you don't let it like make you better, because some people are out here just mad that they haven't got it already, and they just gonna force someone, and you're not doing that. Like you're like, you have the patience to generally keep looking for like good suitors who actually want to take you out, you know, and that's that Virgo rising though, you know, and treat you like a real lady. But it is out there. They are out there. And keep doing what you're doing though. Keep doing what you're doing. But you are gonna go through a lot of frogs. And I know that's just annoying. You'd be like, damn, you want to smack them. You want to shake them. Just do right. Can we just do that right now? But is Tia Bia going to reconcile with the? Oh, a lot is popping. This the spirits want to say. Well, this okay. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this for Tia. Okay, you as well. And you know, like Ari, you can't forget. Don't get mad about these other gifts that you got in your life, man. You can't forget about all these other aspects of your life. Love is just one part of your life. You have all these other aspects of your life that, you know, make it up. So stay patient. Keep going. Keep pushing through. I feel like Virgos, when it comes to the game of love, they're so goddamn brave. That's one sign that ain't giving the fuck up. And then you got your Aries energy. That's why you like, man, hurry the fuck up. Tia, are you in is reconciliation still possible between you and the Leo J? That is so confusing. This is maybe. Have you tried to talk, y'all? Because if y'all just sit around and hope someone's going to reach out to you, it's more than likely going to be confusing and going to be a no. But let's ask the pendulum for a tiebreaker. Is reconciliation going to be possible between Tia Via and Jay the Leo? I be shaking shit. The pendulum says no. They're saying no. People do be changing their mind though. One day the cards say yes, the next day they say no, because things be changing. And another thing is, like how I be saying all the time, you can change your destiny as well. Just like how the wind changes the clouds and the skies, you too can change your path and you can change your plans and you can change your destiny as well. But some things about like if we're trying to get other people to change, that's honestly another conversation for another day. For another That's another conversation because everyone has free will. So but there's something about it's like a lot of confusing energy. What the pendulum has said no, right? Because the cards are saying maybe. I feel like I'm seeing maybe because I see a yes too. Why am I seeing all these like this is I'm finna start going through with the read because and tell you what the cards mean because I don't know why I'm so confused. Now somebody first of all needs to like pray, something like that. Cause like or if some people are not people of prayer, but self-care, paying attention to yourself. If you are someone of prayer, the spirits really want you to deep dive. However you do, if you pray, or if you read your sacred text, or if you meditate, taking a bubble bath, taking a moment to yourself is what the star card is all about. Something about you not, Tia, you not like realizing that you're the center of your own world, the center of your own attention. Paying attention to yourself. Something about like people are gonna love you more than you love yourself. Um, really, really, really paying attention to yourself, because something about here, like you're not shining. You don't feel like you are the star that you are, because you are a star. But right here, like you or someone around you, all up in this Empress energy, and someone works very hard because they take care of themselves financially, or this is also the sign of a good mother. But also, if this card, like if that doesn't resonate, that doesn't hit, this is someone who they like luxuries. Libra energy, Venus energy as well, Taurus and secretly Scorpio. But Venus energy of like beauty, abundance, and comfy. Something about like there might be pregnancy, secret pregnancy. I'm not sure, but like I said, some words hit and some don't. But the Empress is just all about herself and just the goddess, and paying attention to how she, what she gives to a situation, but and with a woman's touch, basically. Someone who's like a counterpart to an emperor, but something about that we're focusing on the Empress right now. Beautiful energy, luxury, high maintenance, very loving. It just paying it like but in it, some, as you pay attention towards yourself, this is energy that you're able to give to other people as well. And the king, this is who, this is Taurus energy. You or someone around you that's a gentleman, that's older, light on the outside, the kingpin, king of pentacles, and someone who pays attention towards their finances. For Tia Bia, this is a gentleman who's they either have white hair or like blonde hair, or they dye their hair red. And just saying how this person is, like they're very reliable, they're very outgoing. You're able to trust them, though they have a hard time trusting other people. But someone who, this person really pays attention to their finances, someone who's very business savvy, all about business success. And then this right here is that you might be getting a message from someone who's younger, and this could be coming in from like anywhere. It could be a friend, it could be, now this usually is talking about like a love message. uh you as well, like can't take it to heart, like someone who's loving in the moment. I'm not sure if it's going to last though, but someone's learn to communicate in a loving way, Tia. So someone who's young, but for this, now this was Taurus energy, but this energy right here is, now the signs may resonate and they may not. Cancer, something about very nurturing. The moon as well, something about being very loving. But this person's trying to learn how to communicate, uh, talking the language of love. Now you as well have to like pause for a second and get yourself in order. Something about being scatterbrained. Something about like not being in order, having yourself together. The Four of Clubs, you may be going on trips, like something about like you may be going on holiday with family, feeling comfortable at home and being around the truth. Something about the vehicle and errands and dropping off and making money, or something about the car, reliability, new direction. You may be going to a party, you may be hosting a party or inviting people over. You may be going to like graduations, parties, like even places as funerals, but it's going to be like positive energy and truth that's around you, no drama. So that's pretty interesting. So I mean, I'm not sure if you want to like reach out if you do. There might be it might be favorable for you. I usually never tell anyone to do that because it's usually never. It might be something that you learn too, but listen, I do not read the cards intuitively. I read the cards. I interpret. So I tell you what they mean. Because you know the situations that are popping up. Like when I start going off with the characteristics of the card, there's someone who's popping up in your mind. The first person who's popping up in your mind, not the second or third. That's called second guessing yourself. And we're never talking about that. About them. Like the first person who's popping up in your mind is who the cards are talking about, and the first situations that pop up in your mind. And so the cards are meant for you to reflect so you can think about what you want to do next. Yeah, I really whoever this some gentleman is, it seems like they're just like really, really paying attention towards their finances. And like I had said earlier, someone's like learning how to communicate their love and how to listen to yours and how to be understanding. So it's temporary energy right now. You know, sometimes people change. Um, let's get on to Mike. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the donations that y'all send. And for the people who can't, thank y'all for just being here. For if you guys want a regular reading, just email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. And you can always read what I'm saying if I'm speaking too quick within the description of the video. So for some people's phones, that's going to be found below, or that's going to be the triple dots up in the corner. Oh, let me put my phone on the charger real quick. I got to get some chapstick real quick, and then I'm going to get on with Mike's read. And we're asking about Mike's wife. Thank you, and thank you for coming through. Thank you for everyone who helps me with the donations as well. Because yeah, I do have to shoot up to Detroit for work. So I am able to I'm able to pay for my place, I'm able to pay for my vehicle, and now I'm just working up the funds for me to get up there, the gas for me to get up there. So thank y'all so much for helping me out. And like they went ahead and put the violation on me, but I kind of knew it. I knew they were going to do that anyways. That's why I'm going along with my plan to work. I'm just going to get them both off of me. And I can't work some contracts in Atlanta because people are acting foul. That's just the way it is. I'm thankful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the people who come through and help me out. And for the people, y'all, no one's don't feel pressure to donate. Thank you for the people who do, and they pay for reads and do business, fair business with me. But let me go get let me put this on the charger. I'm finna get chapstick. I'm finna be on my mic read. Okay. The baby food. That was Tia. I'm on mic. Good morning. What is my wife's current feelings towards him this morning? Okay. We're on mic. Let me go through the mic. Let me go through the list. I got Mike, Nessa. Yep, I got Mike and Nessa. Oops. I hit the wrong button. It's supposed to say open. Okay, so what's you said you need the cards to come true. What are you doing? You have to do things in your life though. I'm not saying that you're not, but you kind of have to remember, like, I'm sitting over here. I don't see anything that you're doing. I just see the cards. But let's get on with Mike's read. I would love the cards to come true for you right now too. But that's the thing, you guys. You kind of have to remember when you have other variables involved, and you got other people involved. You have them involved too. But if it was me, I can't tell you. You have to tell yourself what to do, Mike. I'm gonna tell you what the cards say. I'm gonna tell you what the cards say. And with that, you decide how you gonna what you finna do. Because honestly, you know your situation, you know your life best. We're gonna sit it out, we're gonna think, and we're gonna think what is gonna be the best choice for you next. And so the spirits are telling you what you got around you. You really need to communicate, but for some reason for some reason the other person is not allowing you to communicate. So that's the issue. We can't force anyone to communicate. I feel like you're doing all that you can do. You're doing the best that you can. You reached out. Her feelings towards you, Mike's wife's feelings towards you. You know, currently what's going on right now, and I'm always reading towards like the near future. Ooh, let's set the clock. Ah, I hit my knee. Okay, let's go through these cards. So something about like now this is interesting though for you, Mike. Now sometimes y'all we can't focus on one thing. Sometimes we got to pay attention to other things that we got going on within our life as well. Because it's talking about like her feelings towards you, something about like this is interesting. Positive, something ended positively and there's a new positive beginning. Something about peace, serenity within the home, and seeing that outside of yourself. Or if you're feeling like turmoil within yourself, you're seeing peace around you. If you're seeing turmoil and like trials and controversy around you, you're feeling peace within yourself. Now, this is you or someone around you, and so keeping in mind that this is her feelings towards you. And then something about you're going to be getting a message from someone. Now this could be work, this could be friends, this could be a love interest that you've been wanting to hit you up. But like this card right here is talking about that, like you're gonna get a message of someone who is in a loving state right now. They're trying to communicate their feelings. They're trying to understand yours. And so this is temporary energy right now. Something like clingy. This is interesting. Someone with light energy. Cancer is the sign for the Jack of Hearts. And he's clever. He's gonna be light on the outside, like blonde hair, red hair. But the main thing about this is that someone is learning how to communicate their feelings, and they're learning how to listen to yours. So you might get that message through like a text message, or you might get a call or something like that. It also could, if it's not like a love suitor interest, it could be a business deal going well for you as well. But you're gonna get some type of message that's gonna have you feeling happy, thankful, whole, loved, well. And then this right here, the Six of Wands is talking about success, victory, a group of people that you have around you, talking about friends or work, that is helping push you towards your goals, towards where you want to go in life, towards where you're imagining to go. But right here, we got the Lovers reversed. So, like, the main thing I'm getting from this card is like, there's like no teamwork. You got to watch out for your so-called friends. There's a snake around you. That's pretty interesting. Um, that's what that means in the tarot, that you need to watch out for your so-called friends whenever you see snakes in the tarot. But like, this card, the Lovers reverse, isn't, it's not always talking about like divorce, or it does talk about someone not feeling love. Sometimes it can, but mostly it could be talking about business, it could be talking about relationships. But it's saying like there's a need for a conversation, there's a need for communication. Oh damn, hold on, let me pause it. Commercial.
Growthworks Course Creator combines your knowledge and expertise with the latest AI technology and
The lovers reverse. But yeah, it's something about like there really needs to be, this is like her feelings towards you, like there really needs to be a conversation. Now some people can feel that way and still not have it though. Now this card right here, the Five of Hearts, you or someone around you, single, independent, satisfying, excuse me, satisfying their own desires, but white lies and jealousy. You got to watch out for some like friends that you have around you, or or the person around you, the person of your, that you're in your, of your interest. Someone has white lies and jealousy. The people that they have around them that they really don't need to communicate with. Really communicating with people who actually really support them, like close friends and family, or a therapist. Because some people do have the tendency of going around and just talking to anyone about about the things that they got going on in their life that are important. And sometimes some things like shouldn't be said to a coworker, or sometimes you need to have this conversation with a family member, you know, or with someone who's like actually supportive, who has like the same who can understand where you're going, who's probably lived the same experiences as you. But this right here, this Three of Pentacles, is talking more about like you really need to be careful. You really need to be careful who you communicate your true like wishes of your. Let me turn down the music down a little bit and let me finish up this card. So you or someone around you, this card is talking about you or someone around you. So I'm assuming that it's like, you know who the cards are talking about, because the people and the situations are popping up in your mind when I start saying the traits of the cards. But the Three of Pentacles reverse is saying like no teamwork, no collaboration. That's jealousy, people seeing like you work and they want what you have rather than them working for what they have, and or what they need to get. But like it's something about like, so you're very sensitive to signs of spirits right now. The number 3 is talking about synergy, which means that as you walk throughout life, you're seeing like repeating numbers, you're seeing repeating colors, you're seeing people, and it's telling you that you went down a certain path in life. And so like these repeating numbers, if you look them up, it'll tell you how this path is helping you, how it's benefiting you. But basically what this is saying is, as you are seeing, like, you're really sensitive to omens and signs. Like, you probably just have a feeling like, let me just go over here. Why? Because I just have a feeling. And you need to like do that. And basically, I think I already said that within the read, that now this message is for you. Be careful who you say your secrets to. Make sure that you're talking to people who are truly your close friends and family, because you're like doing something that's like starting a business or that's making money or something like that, and you have some people who are around you who are basically haters. And you basically can just keep it to yourself, or the good things that you have going on for you, or you can tell close people. So that might be her feelings towards you. But the thing about it is, the spirits say what they want throughout the cards. And it pops up in your mind what they're talking about. The first situation be popping up in your mind is what they're talking about. Not second or third. That's called second guessing yourself. And the spirits don't want you to do that. Yeah. Yeah. But that's something that those people have to answer. Yeah, some people be wanting to talk, but they still won't reach out. But I mean, I don't know what to tell you, because from my intuition, just me knowing as much as the story as you know, is just seems like this woman. If I was in her shoes, she must be really mad or really upset or just really set in her ways. When she made up her mind, she made up her mind. But that's your wife, and you don't have a mother-in-law. Because usually, for one dude, whenever he was mad at me, I was always talking to his brother. Like, tell him to chill out and talk to me. And then he would have to come talk to me. But just pause for a second. Reflect over the read. Listen to what they're telling you. And think about what you want to do next. Because you know your life better than I do. You know the people in your life. You know your wife better than me. You know your life. You know the people. You know your mom, her mom, everybody better than me. So think for a second. Sit and think for a second. What do you think the best option is going to be for you and her moving forward? And see what we're going to do from there. Sometimes we have to pause. I'm on Nessa now. Thank you for coming through. You always have like a good read. So I just hope you see it. I hope you get the things that you're hoping that you want to get yourself to, the things that you're planning yourself towards. What can I expect in the next month to come to me? Okay, let's read you real quick, Nessa. Okay, I got you. Thank you for letting me read you, Mike. Now remember, the cards just tell you what's going on. I don't make things happen. The cards don't make things happen for you. You make it happen for you. But like, it is difficult, you know. Once we do have to keep in mind when we add other people in the mix. We just have to keep that in mind. I hope well things for you, Mike. Oh, good things for you. Let's get on to Nessa. What can I expect next month? Okay, let's see. You got powerful cards already popping up for you next month. You have powerful things going on. What can Nessa expect next month? Thank you for being here, Mike. Thank you for being you. Think about like, you know, like you're one of those people too who want to be in a loving relationship, and I just feel like you're brave to keep your heart open for love. That's all I can say to you. You guys, you people who are like who are still looking for love, and y'all have not let it like taint your heart. You've not let it make you ugly. Y'all, please keep being you. What's going on with Nessa? What can Nessa expect next month? Doesn't matter the words. Think about your question. It matters. It matters what y'all are feeling. What's going on next month? What can Nessa expect next month? Okay, so I'm an interpretive reader. I tell you what the cards mean, and with that, you reflect and you decide how you're gonna move next. Okay. Sometimes, like further within the week, come back and watch your read again, because you'll pick up so much more as you move, you know, and as you think hindsight, you know, as you reflect within your past, you pick up so much more. But like, so for Nessa, so the star energy. So I wonder if sometimes people don't feel like they're feeling like as special as they are, as they're radiating. But it's like something about like the spotlight, like you are the star. The spirits feel like they're like very connected with you. Either you're prayed up or you give offerings like incense and things like that to the spirits. Something about good karma, going around doing random acts of kindness, just like doing like the best that you can, a good example, being the eye, the apple of the spirit's eye. Like the spirit is just really like feeling like you're shining. um Self-love too, paying attention towards yourself. If you're not, you should. You will have a lot of fun doing it. Also doing yourself too. But and get, you know, going outside, being around water, tranquility. If you're able to do that, would be a wonderful time for you too. But just enjoying your time, your presence, the magic around life, the magic that you're putting yourself around. And right here, you got like some hermit energy. So like the thing about it is, when some people read this card, it's like saying like you don't want to be alone, but you have to. But this is not how I feel that the hermit is, because I have hermit energy as well. But this card is about somebody who is very smart. You illuminate your own energy. You might be this sometimes where some words resonate, some don't, but this person travels. This person doesn't brag about the funds that they have. You tend to use your money for priorities and like for the things that you really need, like something about rags to riches as well. Something like you just like you wear your outfits that are appropriate for the occasion. If it's time to go out, then you're dressing nice. If it's not time for that, then you're not worried about that. You're someone who's very humble is what I'm trying to say. And this energy is just someone who, it's not someone who has to be alone. It's someone who chose to be alone. It's not someone that like everybody can't stand, and people like the world is isolating themselves. It's like you chose to alienate yourself from either a group of people, either this is at work or family or friends or just the whole world in general. But something about you stay to your shell, you decorate your own shell, you like stay within your home, you make it look as nice as you can, you work to yourself, you make your money to yourself. It's all about being towards yourself. And just being smart. It's just being smart. You don't want to surround yourself, like basically what I'm trying to get is that you don't want to surround yourself around people who are not paying attention to where they're going in life. Oh yeah, your moon is in Virgo too. So deep down inside your heart, you're very classy, you're very diligent, you're paying attention to the pennies and the money, like, and just right down to the pennies. Every little thing adds up. And just the very classy people, the men and the women. Now, something about protecting your money, the Four of Diamonds, protecting the family, paycheck, degree, diploma, uh, protection, something about you being protected, uh, budgeting and saving. And this King of Diamonds as well, this is popping up for a lot of people. Taurus energy. I saw Aquarius energy as well. But Hermit. I think he's Virgo energy too. I can't remember, but let me get on this Taurus energy right now. The King of Diamonds. So this is you or someone around you, really emphasizing on someone around you though. And so he's going to be older. He owns his business and he's light on the outside. And for some other people who are watching Nessa's reads, sometimes other people's reads may resonate with yours because what some people are going through, you may be going through similar situations as well. Now, this person is very diligent. They're very smart. They're very generous with their finances. They're a provider. They're a protector. But they have a hard time trusting other people because they're self-made and they had to work very hard and they had to like grab things, like just, grab for their resources. And they're older. They own their business. And they understand how cruel that the world can be. They didn't let them make it they didn't have the world from them to being cruel, but they have a hard time trusting other people, so they just take their time. Now, something about accepting, moving forward, moving on. You could be pay attention to your surroundings, because I'm within this card. I can't tell if things are getting better or worse, but it's like there's a pause right now, and there's like you're moving, like accepting. You probably lost a friend or lost a job or lost an opportunity, but just accepting. You're accepting how things are right now. Oh, but this popped up for like third party. There's a third party involved. Sometimes it's not always talking about romantic relationships where people are cheating. Sometimes it could be talking about a third party involved with an investigation, or at work, like someone else is involved. It's not just you and someone else involved in a situation that you thought. There's someone else who, it may be secret, but there's someone else involved. Third party. Anger, frustration, blocks is something that you've got to watch out for. This is within the next month for Nessa, right? What can you expect? Yeah, blocks, anger, frustration. Someone spying on you, either you spying on them or them spying on you. And so how you know is that if you're going around, snooping on other people. And if it's like, I know I'm not doing that. Well, then the cards are letting you know that someone's watching you, and that someone may come to you acting like a victim, so that you would feel sorry for them and just like give them stuff. But try to be best to push them in a positive way. Self-improvement, self-focus, talk to people when you're in a state of distress. How would you want someone talking to you? So talk to whoever this person is coming to you, very upset. Talk to them how you would want someone talking to you. Like if say, for example, you were getting ready to kill yourself, you wouldn't want someone saying to you, well, just do it already then, damn. Like, you'd be like, damn, motherfucker, we finna fight. So just talk to this person, because I think there's someone around you who just needs like a loving hand, and you might be able to provide that at the time. That could be friends, family, work. You were at work real quick and someone was just walking by, a coworker, and like, man, so I tell you what the cards mean, and with that you decide how you're going to move throughout your situations in life next. That was Nessa. Let me get up in the chat. Let me update myself. Check out some past reads, you guys. And thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank y'all for helping me grow. And thank you for the people who have been helping me out with donations lately. Y'all have really been helping me move. You have a moon in Virgo, so you get mad like Virgos. They're pretty classy, but they're snap. Thank you for coming through and letting me read you. Let me let everyone know, for the newcomers and for the people who are in the chat, throw your question out. This is 5-minute reads for free, and donations accepted. And usually when there's a line or when I'm getting ready to end, then there's a lot of people who come in. And so some people want to purchase a fast pass. So for $10 within my Chime or Zelle, For people who want to know for the future as well. Just throw those in my account with your question and your name, and then I add you to the list. Those are for the people who want to make sure that they get their reading within this video, because sometimes it does get backed up. And for people who want a regular reading, just email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. And you can find everything that I said within the description of the video, which is the top 3 up in the corner or down below some people's phones. Oh, you're an Aries. Do you know your ascendant sign? And then you're a Virgo moon. I have so many people who are fiery that come around, earth and fire. But that is my, when I read people's charts, I like to look at people's like what are you mainly ruled by? And I'm ruled by earth and fire, by Saturn and Mars. Well, I have a stellium in Capricorn. That's where the earth comes from, Saturn. So I have a lot of like fire nation people, earth nation people come through. I like it though. Your Mars is in Scorpio. You have so much fire. You sound like you have a fire trine too. Oh, you're a rising Capricorn. Oh, so you're like I don't see the rest of your chart, but so far, because my top 3, you wouldn't be able to tell that I have so much fire and earth within me. You have to see the rest of my chart to see. My chart is like very you have to look deeper. You have to look deeper, and your Mars is in Scorpio, so the moon is in Scorpion right now. So definitely be careful of anyone trying to get your emotions out of whack, your panties out of a bunch. Anyone who might it's easy for us to get our emotions all crazy right now. Yeah, I'm mostly ruled by, I've got Mars and Taurus as well. So Taurus can be, I feel like your Mars sign, so your moon sign, I feel like is how you get upset and mad. And then your Mars sign is, I feel like, how people stay mad. So like mine is in Taurus, which means it takes me a long ass time to get mad. But once I'm mad, most people don't like that. Most people are like, who got her mad? Why? And then they usually be mad at that person. Like, it's a bull, you get the horns. So, but the Scorpion has like a short temper, but that doesn't mean that you're mad. I think the moon sign is like so important to me. Like, your rising sign is everything though. I feel like for people who like to get those reads on their signs, I feel like read for your rising sign. Now everybody's got a different preference. Somebody say read for your north node. Some people say read for your top 3, your sun, moon, and rising. But me, I tell people read for your rising. Like, watch for your rising. I just feel like really quick, it hits right away the quickest, your rising sign. And you're a rising Capricorn. I got a stellium in Capricorn. So you have Virgo strong. You have Capricorn strong. You have Earth very strong. You're very diligent. You're very focused. When you set your mind to something, it's only a matter of time before you get it. And then you said you have set Scorpio and Aries. Wow. You have dominant, when you have the fire, you have dominant fire, and when you have the earth, you have dominant earth. You have those typical dominant earth. You have the starters, and then you have all of them. You have the finishers, you have the ones that continue. So I could imagine that when you set you're probably similar to me. When you decide to do something, you're gonna do it till you make it to the end. Otherwise you probably wouldn't be doing it. Grudges held with the Mars. I think that's kind of funny. Do you think we hold grudges? Maybe. I feel like I forgive, but I don't forget. Would some people say that word is a grudge? But I feel like a grudge is means I'm still mad at you. That doesn't mean I'm mad at you, but it just doesn't mean that I'm gonna do business with you anymore. Dude, we all envy the peaceful Libra balance. I don't know how they, they be popping off on people though. How they do that? And then when they pop off, it's funny. It'd be like, Cardi. Yeah, I mean, rising sign is so important. In the West, we go by your sun sign. When people ask your sign, they're asking for your sun sign. But like people who are from the East, they go by your rising sign. So over here in America, like I'm Aquarius. But then like to somebody who's like Asia, like a Filipino or someone who's Indian, to them, I'm Scorpio. And then I like to know people's moon signs because then you know how they're going to get mad. So that's really good for women. Usually like to know a man's moon sign so they can know like how to calm them down, when's a good time to stay away, if they have to, like, the women who care, and the men too. Yeah, that's the thing about Libras though. Like once they don't feel like balance or harmony, they're out so quick. Sometimes I think that can be frustrating, especially for people like all my signs are like the signs that make it to the end no matter what. So the fixed signs is what I'm trying to say. It can be kind of frustrating for a fixed sign. Those mutable signs, those signs that like they're like followers and they really, really want to get along with other people. Like they have to get along with other people. That's why they were born, was to practice the art and the gift of different type of relationships, with like work, friends, family. What's up, Manny? You came through February 5th. Happy birthday. You don't have a question? Throw it out there. I'm February 1st. Oh, you have an Aquarius moon too? Oh, you got a Pisces moon. Okay. You have like so much watery energy. And then you're close to the Pisces. You have like dominant Pisces energy. Man, they like you could be a juggernaut, like Pisces hear this a lot. People who have dominant Pisces energy, once you realize your power and you tap into it, you're gonna be unstoppable. That's what I'm pretty sure you probably heard that shit before. You're a rising Aquarius too. Okay, hold on. Tell me your sun, moon, and rising. So your moon is a Pisces. Wait, and then you're rising Aquarius too, because you're February 5th, right? Damn. And you were born on a day, like 5 means conflict, but there's gonna be big change. So there's supposed to be big things meant for you. Like, damn, you can't die yet because this big thing's meant for you that you're supposed to be working towards. That you could get your number. It's Aquarius season, y'all. What will happen between you and Carrie? Okay, I got you. What do you mean, no? You don't feel like you're getting the big things? You guys, we still have time. You still have time to get some things. We have time. I hope you have time. I'm not sure how much time you have left. I'd say I have an estimate of 20 years. Let me let people know that it's open. And then let's get to Manny's read. You're a double aqua Pisces. It's nuts. Like, how are you not in the ocean? Man, if they probably do you like those aquariums and shit? And those submarines? Underneath the ocean. You live next to the ocean. Do you live next to the ocean? You're probably born next to the ocean. Usually people who have all that watery have some type of water somewhere within their lives. They're like, yeah, jet ski. Are you like, or are you like deep in the middle of America, like nowhere, no water to be found? Okay, I'm gonna read what's gonna happen between you and Carrie. And when I read reads like this, I'm always reading for like the near future, like what's going on now. These cards may pull up something that may have like happened in the past that you may have to think about. They feel like the spirits. So let's get to it. What is going to happen between me and Carrie? Throw up Manny's question up there so everybody knows what I'm talking about right now. California, that's perfect for you. The Aquariuses up in Cali. And then you got dominant Pisces energy. Yep. What's gonna happen between you and Carrie? What's happening between Manny and Carrie? Ooh. Justice. What? What's going on with that? Whoa, you secretly got the devil too. What's that? What, are you doing some fuck shit? Or do you know? Are you like, I don't fucking know because it's secret? Could be someone around you doing some fuck shit. If you know that you ain't going around tricking people and shit, and you might have to keep your eyes open for someone around trying to trick you. Somebody like a relation. This usually the devil be talking about like a relationship that is only sticking together for like sex, money, control, perceived power, status. But it's like someone like it's underneath the deck, so that's energy that someone's keeping to themselves. It could be you or someone around you that like is controlling. You're not sure? Well, as you go throughout your life, it's gonna pop up. Now, this Four of Hearts, if you're not sure, then it's talking about people around you. Keep your eyes open. Now, you might be attending a party or a graduation, a funeral, a surprise party, or maybe if you have a party together for yourself, for your birthday, or you could just be going out. You might be being invited, or like I said, you might be hosting a get back or a get together. But like something about going out, reunions, it even could be like you're attending a funeral, or like I said, that you could have been attending some type of party. But like it's a get together, and however this get together is that things are generally going well with you and the people around you. You might be seeing old friends and just going down memory lane. Coming out your shell, you're coming out your shell and you're communicating a little bit more. Or if you're not, the spirits are suggesting that you do this with Carrie. Just communicate. Like we don't have to go too deep. It's just communicate. But coming at you or someone around you, coming out their shell and talking more, and coming out from just being brave and not being coming out from being shy. Somebody lost a job or some money, and I'm hearing like ding dongs and all this shit, which is saying like the spirits are like, yeah, I hit the nail on it. That somebody had lost something like a job or a network, a client, networking, finances. Someone could have got a letter in the mail, like a summons for court, but there was some type of end, and there's about to be a fresh, brand new start. Someone could be starting something like brand new, brand new. But something about like bad money news, basically. Somebody had got bad money news. Is it? I'm not sure if it's regarding the court because there's a court card right here, justice. Someone got good karma though. So you might be like you or someone around you. Could be Carrie if that's because that's what you were talking about. Someone has to go through a litigation, court, a mediation, or maybe like some type of like appeal or something going on at work. But somebody has this usually, now this card, this message usually be talking about you. Someone's gonna get you're gonna get a good announcement, a good message, and something about good karma. Like you did something good, you did something right, and it's about to be paid back towards you. Either a good judge, a good lawyer, a good cop, somebody hears you and they're gonna work with you, something like that. Or this person. Now you got the high priestess. You have this, there's a woman that's around you who's very smart. You know who it is because as soon as I start talking about the card, they start popping up in your head like right away. I can't tell you how they look when it's the high priestess card, but this girl has so many natural gifts. How smart that she is. How she walks in the room and she picks up information just like basically through osmosis. Like sitting, how intuitive she is, that she can sit around and that she can pick up like through people's body language. She can pick up through people's movements and baselines and stuff like that. She's very connected to the spirits. She's always prayed up every fucking day. She wears the pearl of the sea on her head. Something about getting gifts from spirits. And she's pomegranates, up with the most high, but something about holy money. I think that's the money that she be getting, something like that. This woman is very gifted, and the spirits love walking with this girl day in and day out. This is the high, that's why her name is the high priestess. It's something about like dualities. The doors this person researches, you know, they're, and even though they're already smart, they keep researching, they keep diving into their spiritual texts, and they keep, you know, researching more, and then they also take on new concepts as well because they understand that, you know, we're updating, the cosmos are updating, life be updating. Because she has a sacred text within her hand when you see her in other artwork of other cards. Now the veils between the dead and the living are very thin, and so she sits between the doors of life. You know, she's very smart. She understands the powers of the cosmos, and just someone who's very wise. Oh, but the main thing I want to tell you is that this person helps you go with your gut. The high priestess. She helps you listen to yourself, and you go with like what you feel like you what is really best for you. And that's what this person does for you. They help you get towards the things that you know is best for yourself in life. They help you think for yourself. Anyone out there with another question? Let me update myself with the chat. Sometimes I sometimes I just like, you know, I get lost in y'all's read, to be honest with you. I think that's the right words I would like to say. And I just like, you know, want to make sure I finish your read up, and then I'd be like, okay, let me tap back into life. Back to life, back to reality. I get back to reality. Oh, your life path is 11. Damn. So like, yeah, I mean, you be seeing ideas, and then you're Aquarius, right? So when you have ideas for yourself, you probably you have such futuristic ideas, and you think so ahead of time that a lot of people around you just don't understand yet, not till later. Like it's like later, then they're like, oh, and you know, you have a good knack of like leaving the room when shit's about to hit the fan. But like the path number being 11 is like you have a master number. So like those are the people who can like move. You can go throughout different worlds, and then you can come and teach us about your number. Because you feel it so strongly, like the 11, the 1111, like that's what it was going to be anyways. Even though it's 11, it's going to be repeating 11111111, because that's called a master number. And that's so when they repeat like 2222 333, you probably looked your stuff up already. It's beginning and ends, but like the path of solitude and this solidarity, which doesn't always mean that, oh, you're going to be a lone monk forever. It just means that you might have like an invention or an idea that like, and you only you support yourself through it, and you're going to get yourself through. Like, you understand how important and how powerful one person can be. That's that number one, you know, ends and new beginnings. All types of new beginnings in positive ways. You just got all the gifts. I'm ambidextrous. Do I have it open? Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for the donations. Thank y'all for helping me grow. I'm gonna leave the read open for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna get going. Thank y'all for coming through. Doesn't look like I got any more reads. Bye.